Okay. I want to start out by saying this is Mr. Brian Hawkins. He is the, you want to
Executive
introduce?
Director of the Cove Shelter and Free Clinic.
Amazing. I want to start our first question is, what is it that Cove House do?
So we do several things here. Our primary function is to provide housing. We have a longer term program. We tell everybody that we're a launch pad, not a crash pad. But we do have a lot of requirements. We expect everybody to work and save money while they're here. They will meet with not a counselor, what's the word I'm looking for?
Case manager.
Case manager. A couple of times a month where they verify their income and their budget and their savings and that kind of thing. We have a lot of rules that have to be followed here. But our goal is to be the last agency that they have to work with, not the next agency that they're working with. We've had people stay here for up to a year. So there's everything in between from just a few days to a few months. But that's our primary focus, is to get people prepared to be able to afford permanent housing. The second thing that we do is provide some transitional housing, which is a next step beyond shelter housing. And we also provide a free clinic here in town where we see patients from everything from colds and sore muscles to chronic care, as well as cardiac, women's care, and mental health.
Amazing. How does Cove currently identify and prioritize individuals who will benefit most from permanent supportive housing rather than emergency or transitional shelter?
So the process is in flux right now. We focus on that first stage, and then as an agency, how we determine what's going to be moving on to the next stage is based on the person. Where are they at? What can they afford? How long have they been with their job? What can they qualify for? One of the challenges that we have in this area is, let's say somebody wants to go rent a house. Well, their income has to be 3 times what the rent is going to be.
Yes.
So even if they could afford it, they can't qualify for it. A lot of our residents and people just getting started out are making below $15 an hour, which only puts them in at about $22 or $300 a month. So if you use that factor, they can only rent a $600 or $700 a month apartment. And those just don't exist.
I just wanted to add to that. You are so right about that. Even with the permanent supportive housing for a single occupant, they're using efficiencies, and they are still coming up as $850, $950, and that's still going over what they're making in a monthly guide.
Right, and efficiencies are usually considered under 500 square feet.
Yeah.
They're
Two.
1 bedroom, 1 bath.